The Payson Longhorns herded into town Friday night, looking to mix it up with the Safford Bulldogs to open the Gila Herald's coverage of the 2024 prep football season. So sit down and strap in and get ready for all the highlights you thought you missed. Lighthouse Medical Center in Safford is dedicated to helping you relieve your pain. We offer the best approach to pain relief and injury recovery through non-surgical approaches. We're committed to providing you with the best in healthcare techniques and technologies for an individualized approach to your health and well-being. Safford started slowly as the Longhorns' Noah Spalding switched up biblical names and did his best Moses impression as he parted Safford's interior lineman, allowing him to pass through untouched into the backfield and run down Safford quarterback Jevin Elliott for a big loss. Safford went 3 and out on its first possession and did not run another offensive play until the end of the quarter. The Bulldogs' run defense was stout, so the Longhorns put the ball into the hands of its 6'4" junior quarterback Nolan Ryan Keeney, who's got a cannon for an arm, and he finds Mason Herrera all alone behind the defense for an easy walk-in touchdown, but the play was called back on a holding call. Payson tried to get some working room, but Safford's run defense was all over it, and the Longhorns faced a 3rd and 25. Keeney took the snap and dropped back, and it was deja vu all over again as Herrera gets behind the defense for the 50-yard TD, and Payson takes the early lead over Safford 7-0 with 7:49 left in the first. And then on the ensuing kickoff, Trey Marinelli catches Safford returner Jace Jameson from the side and knocks the ball loose. The Longhorns recovered for excellent starting field position on its second possession. Kainoa's Hawaiian Grill is the spot in Thatcher to enjoy healthy Hawaiian food with a friendly atmosphere and great service. Order in person or by the phone or online to see the tasty treat everyone is talking about. That's Kainoa's Hawaiian Grill. Safford was playing tight defense, but Payson opens up the run on the reverse as Keaton Potter heads to the sidelines and Cole Goodman saves the touchdown by just knocking him out of bounds. Then Isaac Chacon Mendez bursts through untouched and temporarily knocked Keeney out of the game with this sack. The Longhorns settled for a 38-yard field goal attempt that fell short and failed to convert on the turnover, leaving them up just 7-0 at the end of the first. Safford was forced to punt early in the second, but Cole Goodman switched the field position with a 69-yard boot that pinned the Longhorns at their own 6-yard line. The Bulldogs forced a 3 and out and got the ball back in good field position, but gave it right back when Jarrett Gerardo was stripped for Safford's second lost fumble of the night. A few plays later, however, and Payson gave it right back as Keeney threw deep and Cole Goodman was there playing center field for the interception. Safford started moving the ball as Elliott hit Jameson in the flat and Jace put on the afterburners to pick up a quick 15 after the catch. The drive would stall, however, and a botched punt gave Payson the ball at midfield with just under 2 minutes left in the half. The Longhorns didn't waste any time as Keeney hit Marco Garrick on a slant, and Marco spins out of a tackle and takes it all the way down to the Bulldogs' 7-yard line for a 1st and goal. Then, with just 35 seconds left in the half, Keeney steps up in the pocket to buy some time and then hits Garrick for the 12-yard TD to put Payson up 14-0 at the break.
With amenities designed to keep patients comfortable and relaxed, Copper Hills Dental is your choice for anxiety-free dentistry. Visit our website and Facebook page or simply call 428-2750 to schedule your appointment today. That's Copper Hills Dental.
Okay, first offensive play of the second half, and Safford has to make a move. Heavy pressure on Keeney, but he gets it to Garrick, but Cole Yench breaks it up, and Carlos Arbizo snags it out of the air for the interception, just what the Bulldogs needed. Unfortunately for Safford, their drive stalled, and after a punt, Payson came right back through the air with Keeney hitting Garrick in stride at the 35, and Marco does the rest, streaking his way to a 57-yard touchdown on the biggest play of the night to put the Longhorns up 20-0 with 7:52 left in the quarter. Safford looked to get moving on the ground as Arbizo goes behind center and keeps it himself as Carlos makes a few Longhorns miss and then lowers the boom as he goes out along the sideline. But on 3rd and long, Gerardo has the ball poked away for Safford's 3rd lost fumble on the night, and Gunnar Lee comes up with it for Payson. So what happens next? Safford comes right back with an interception as Carlos Arbizo steps in front of the Keeney offering and holds on to give the ball back to the Bulldogs. After turning the ball over on downs, the defense stepped up again as Safford recovered a missed snap by Payson with 3:58 left in the third. But then Safford gave it right back as Elliott's pass was a lateral, making it a live ball, and Wyatt Burdett picked it up and headed down the sideline. High energy prices got you down? Then hustle over to New Insulation Concepts in Pima, where we feature fiberglass, spray foam, and injection foam insulation to fit your specific residence or business's needs. Call 928-428-8118 for a free estimate today. But the Bulldogs don't know the meaning of the word quit, and Javier Owens ran down Keeney for a big sack. Owens must have liked the taste, because just a couple of plays later on third down, he was there again to clean up Keeney in the backfield for another one. The snap was low on the ensuing punt attempt, and Safford took over in great position at the Longhorns' own 36. It was the Bulldogs' best chance to score all night. Elliott drops back and then launches one deep. He's got Nathaniel Rodriguez with a step on his defender with the play at the end zone, but Wyatt Burdett comes in at the last second to break it up and keep Safford off the scoreboard. Facing 4th and 4 with time running down in the third, Safford hurried to the line and snapped it before the quarter break. Elliott drops back and he's in trouble. Looks like he's going to try to run for the first, but he sees a wide open Rodriguez who'll walk in for the TD, but he just overthrows him, and instead the ball is turned back over to Payson.
Roadrunner Rehab has been helping Gila Valley residents and athletes achieve their peak performance for over 30 years. They are now offering occupational therapy and adult speech therapy to assist in all your rehabilitation needs. Whether they're getting you back to work or back on the field, they're here to help you.
First play of the fourth, and Herrera bobbles the pass, and Jace Jameson snatches it out of the air and returns it back to the 20 to put Safford back in business in the red zone. But on 4th and 6 from the 15, Arbizo is stopped short of the line to gain, and the Longhorns' defense bent but didn't break. The Bulldogs got the ball back after a punt, and Gerardo started to lead them downfield yet again. And then Safford finally capitalized on a 35-yard TD pass from Elliott to Cole Yench to put the Bulldogs on the board, but Safford was still down 20-6 with just 4:54 left to play. A nice punt by Payson flipped the field position, but Safford came right back with a deep pass to Cole Yench, who absorbs the contact by Burdett after the catch and gets up and has something to say about it. Looking back at the video, it seems there was unintentional helmet-to-helmet contact, but no penalty was called on the play. Instead, it was play on, and with just 25 seconds left, the Bulldogs took a shot deep on 4th down that fell incomplete, and the Payson Longhorns left the field victorious, 20-6. Reporting from Pima for the Gila Herald, I'm John Johnson.